Yeah, now we can hear you. Oh, yeah. I want to get the Dead Rabbit Pro. Yeah, he was one who just popped in here a minute ago. I took him right out and locked the meeting. Okay, if anybody needs to get YouTube up in the background and mute it, it's a good time to do that. About to get started. Mark, you ready? Oh, okay, as long as Mark's ready.
Brooklyn. Just like the last time.
So much
Yeah.
for the
What's up,
music.
people in the house? What's up?
Take
How's
it away,
everybody-
Bobby.
How's everybody doing? We got a full house tonight. We got the cholo with the most straight from St. Quentin. What's up? Órale, vato.
He's talking to you, George.
There's only one vato here, man. What's up? And
But
look who's with us today. In formal attire, looking all pimped out with his fine looking hair, his trimmed out beard. Hey, you starting to make me look bad there, pal.
It's not trimmed out enough yet. Got to work on it.
Yeah, well, you're looking, what are you, trying to feeling your oats now?
No, actually, I need a little bit of shock absorber up front with all the falls I keep taking.
Well, yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah.
I know, you know how many times I fell.
Yeah, I'm making a new sport out of it. See
Yeah,
how many times, see how many falls you can take in one walk.
well, let's me and you make an Olympic team. See if
All
we can-
right, make it a tag team match.
Yeah. So let's say hi to our friends out here. Who we got out there? We got Craig D. What's up, brother? We got my sweetheart, Peggy Sue. She's always in the house. Ray, I'm mad at you. Fucking send me pictures like that, making me hungry. Fucking guy sends me pictures of some bratwurst
Oh.
with fucking all the toppings on it and everything. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you do that right in the afternoon when I'm starving? George Jennings. George, I don't know what to say, brother, but thank you so much. I really appreciate the gifts, man. They were amazing. Yes, way and above. And I still would love to send you something, but I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Who else we got in the house? We got Vape and Fagan. It's always in the house with us.
Meow.
And who else do we got in the house with us? Joe Konetsky, I guess. Konetsky, whatever. Hello? If I fucked up your name, I really apologize. Barkley, what's up, brother? What else? Buddha Dad. I know his brother Dad, Buddha Dad. Who else we got? We got that special guest. It's our brother Angel. Who else we got? Oh, not everybody chime in at once. All right. We got, where did our friend go? That was from
Ed, we got Ray.
Andrea.
Andreas.
Okay. What's up, brother? My Greek brother. I think Greece's not too far away from Albania. We're right next to each other.
Yep.
Thank you guys for coming by as always. It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. I hope it went out with a bang.
Don't get on my fingers.
Yeah, don't get all in your fingers. Wear gloves. Shit. So, guys, how's everybody doing out there today? You guys had a good 4th?
Mhm.
So, Georgie boy, what's
pretty
going on with you, man? How's your researching in life now back at home again? 31 days is a long time, man.
Yeah, getting gradually moving around. Got some nurses coming in twice a week, and I can at least get out to the patio now and sit out there and enjoy the sun.
Yeah.
That is if I don't fall en route. But yeah, need to get some longer cords for my O2 because the other ones kind of went kaput. So other than that, I feel a lot better. If the stupid aches and pains from where they kept sticking things would go away, I'd be all right. If I
That's
get
gonna
rid of
take a
that
while.
damn swelling,
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh, that
yeah.
shit sucks. Yeah.
see that hand there?
Yeah.
Just swollen it, some bitches.
Yeah.
That's
You're
from
not
all the
getting them.
IVs.
Do what?
That's from the IVs and the main lines you had in that arm.
Well, they had right there. I don't know if you see it. They had an IV
Yeah.
there.
That's
And
the
they
main
really-
line.
Yeah, and they botched it up big time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's what's causing the water
Swelling,
to get
yeah.
in there.
Man, don't forget that's a needle. That needle's like this big. You know that, right?
Actually, no, because I didn't get to see this one. I was out of it when
Yeah.
they put this one in.
Well, that's the main line because everything goes through that line. All your medicine,
Okay.
all your saline,
Well,
and
that's it. They put this thing in and they never used it.
they never used it.
They never used it. It was in, they ended up putting one over here.
And they kept it in that one. They probably left
And
it for an emergency.
Well, this one was the emergency one, but they never used it either. It was in there.
Shit.
That's when they
When-
took this one out.
Hmm.
But
'Cause
I don't know. That's,
Those fucking things hurt. I went off on the nurse. She kept sticking me with the thing and she was putting it on my arm, my hand. And I'm like, you're killing me. She went again and again. And that thing is long and they try to push that through and to get it right into the vein.
yeah.
I'm like, look, blood's everywhere. She stuck me like 4 or 5. I lost my shit. I smacked one straight. The fucking nurse
Hey.
went almost crying out the room.
Actually, I was rather impressed with the needles I do remember being stuck with. Almost every one of them painless. Almost
Good.
every one of them. There's some good nurses.
Mostly all the nurses are like that.
I'll tell you what, St. Anthony's down there in Oklahoma City has got to be a respectable hospital, not so much for its facilities as for its nurses. It has really got a good staff.
Well, the staff means everything, you know.
Oh,
Hospital, the accommodations are nice, you know. The hospital I go up here helps. It's like all modern everything in there, you know. But
Yeah.
if I get in the private rooms, you know, like you had, you know, this nice big TV, cable, all kind of shit in there.
Well,
But it-
mine when it worked.
Oh my,
My room kept trying to burn up.
yeah,
Things
no.
things kept shorting out and shit. It was
I was
amazing.
lucky. I remember I was in the hospital in the Bronx once. Oh my God, I had gotten just, I got something. And I was in the hospital and wow, what a fucking nightmare. The hospital sucked, the nurses sucked, everybody sucked. But you know, when the place is good, it means, you know, makes you stay a little more better, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's hard
Yeah, I
enough
thought
being
about
in there.
I thought about ordering a cake and sending it down to the ward that took care of me. Just for
Yeah.
the nurses.
I did. My wife got him pastries and got him flowers and all kind of
Yeah.
shit.
That's cool. You have to send me a text with some ideas.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Nah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I ain't never been in a hospital before.
Mm.
This is my first adventure.
Yeah, no, I can hope it's your last.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
me too.
Fucking. I don't even want to think about it. 'Cause my breathing's been fucked up. Like I can't walk more than 10, 15 steps without. And it's worrying me because I've never been out of breath so bad. Where getting up to walk from here to there, it's just like I can't, and that's never been like that. And I've been on oxygen 2 of the night, 2 of the day. If I take it off, well, and it's never happened to me like ever.
I wonder if you're having the same problem I had with the fluid on the outside of your lungs.
Maybe I called my doctor today, and he
'Cause
was
the X-rays will show that.
yeah, he was doing a procedure, and they asked if it was an emergency. I said no, I'll wait till tomorrow. And if I'm sitting here and I have the oxygen on, I'm cool. I get up to go to the bathroom, I'm fucking shot. I'm just shot, and I'm getting real tired, like just drained, completely wiped the fuck out. Where just
know that.
nothing. I didn't even feel like building anything or doing anything. Well, it's enough of me, man. It's nice to have you back. I'm glad you're home.
Thank you,
glad
sir.
you're back
Glad to
with
be
us.
back.
You gave us a big scare. That's for shit, sure.
I definitely missed you guys.
We missed you too. Missed you too.
Hmm.
Angel, brother, what's up with you, man?
Not much, man. Just in between 2 different jobs right now. Waiting on paperwork to get finished up so I can become an aviation mechanic. It's all pretty exciting.
He's gonna be flying B-52 bombers for the Russians, by the way.
Cool.
Oh, is it China? Who are you working for now?
Mexico.
Mexico, they got planes?
Well, they borrowed them from China.
Okay. Hey, there you go. So, same shit. All right. So it's nice
That
to have
means it won't fly.
Very
Yeah.
soon the audio keeps cutting out.
Really?
Is it everybody's?
Is anybody else having it cut out?
Peggy, is
Not-
your audio cutting out?
Might
Peggy,
just be you, Ray.
What'd she say?
your Peggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said hers was fine.
Okay.
That's all you.
I'm good.
Ed says
Yeah.
it's good too.
Okay.
Joe
all
says it's good too.
All right, so we're good. So it's cool, man. You got a new job, huh?
Yeah. Gonna be starting at hopefully Monday.
That's good for you. What are you gonna be doing there?
I'm working on some of the bigger airline engines or plane engines.
Transporting them or
No, I used to
Fixing them.
transport them. I'm gonna be assembling and disassembling.
that's cool.
Everybody planning on flying, do it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that. My ass has never what planes do you work for again?
I'll let you know which planes I work on, so that way
Yeah.
you don't have to worry
So
about
I
it.
don't never get on one of those fucking things. I'm fucking Greyhound that shit from now on. Besides all that, little brother, what else is up?
Not much. Just living life, going to the gym, shit like that.
That's cool. How's your 3D printer?
Pretty good. I actually made something behind me. Can't really see it, but
a lot of
it's
things
for
behind you.
for my build station.
Mhm.
I should have took it off for the show, but I forgot. I might save
Oh.
it for tomorrow if anything happens, but we'll see.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Was
But,
your printer a kit or was it pre-assembled?
It was well, I had to put it together in the box, but everything was there. But I upgraded so much shit on here, it's ridiculous.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I could
bet
have
you-
just left it as it was and it would have been fine, but I don't know how to do that. I like tinkering with shit too much.
Especially if you got the printer, you gotta use the damn thing.
Yeah.
I would be inventing things to use it for. You know what I mean? Shit. JT,
looking for my build stuff.
good. Would you build shit?
Yeah, I actually designed some of my own shit for it.
For your
For my coils.
yeah.
Yeah, I went and
You should-
put up a little CAD program and started designing shit for it.
Yeah. That's cool, man. You took it to another level. Can you mix colors with that?
Not with this one now. Well, I could, but I don't know how to do that yet. It involves messing with the G code, so I know how to put a pause in it and have it to where it extracts one color and I put on another one and that one goes next. I haven't got to that point yet. I've only had it for 2 weeks.
But there's other ones where you could put more wheels on them, right?
Oh yeah, there's some out there that could do up to what was it? 16 colors, I think. But those ones are expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
You need an apartment for that.
Or yeah, a decent sized room.
Is that connected right to your computer, or do you have a print server, or what?
No, this one is all through SD card. It's a very cheap model. It's like a
Okay.
$150 model, but they have some that are through Wi-Fi connectivity and all that. I can connect it to the computer through USB, but that's mainly for like calibration and stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't need anything more than that to learn with. I mean, it just makes it, you get something more high tech than that to learn with, just gonna make it harder for you to learn.
Yeah.
well, a lot of them they're so fucking advanced that you really don't have to do too much with it. Like it's just
Mm,
plug it in and find something on the internet you want to print.
Then I'll just do it.
Yeah. I
See,
like
that's
being
the
able to
thing.
actually go in and make it. I'm sorry, JT. It was your turn.
Well, I'm not gonna do it now. Screw it.
He's mad. He's mad.
Yeah.
JT, I don't want to talk to you. Nah. So what's happening in the studio today?
Nothing. We're checking some old tapes we got. We're thinking about putting them over on the digital, make it easier to stack and control.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, it's just, nearly.
I always hate when the control's not stacked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other than that, just dealing with humid, hot weather.
Oh man.
Nothing like it. Love summer in Oklahoma. Could be worse.
I like turning on the news and watching severe environmental alert for New York, Westchester County, for the air, and I'm like, that's nice. That's why I can't breathe, maybe, but
Yeah.
who knows, who the fuck knows, but it just has been, there's just shit in Canada with the smoke. It's like it was Canada was burning down completely.
Should have been listening to South Park. They told us a long time ago, blame Canada.
Blame Canada for everything. Yeah, blame Canada.
How you been, Bobby?
Like I said, man, so I'm sitting right here, I'm okay. If my oxygen pops out by accident, I'm not okay. I don't know what it is. Tomorrow I'll find out. I hope just really, really tired. It's just like I'm fighting through everything. I'm struggling through everything. I don't know what it is. It's just something I've never felt this way. It's just kind of spooking me out a little bit. Could be that I'm getting old too, But 50 years old, you're not old.
Ain't young either.
No, but you're not old. I mean, shit.
You just reached the creepy stage at the stripper bar, There's a little section for you old men to go.
My brother's 65, man. That motherfucker's up at 4:30 in the morning, puts in a 12-hour day every day, goes home, goes to the gym. Fucking guy goes nonstop. And God bless him. And he smokes and he drinks and screws as much as he can. You know what I mean? The fucking guy, I hate him. I really hate him. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How you doing, Wicked? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Absolutely nothing today.
That's absolutely good, actually, sometimes.
Well, it is after last night. I was way out past my bedtime.
I know when you were telling me the time you got home, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, but it was a good show. I mean, my nephew puts on a hell of a show. About 45 minutes straight, just fireworks. I mean, better than any town ever put on around here. In fact, the whole town pretty much lines the main road and watches.
We get now to me it's boring, but we get the Macy's show right here every year because it's right on the Hudson and right there. So that's right by the Tappan Zee's where they fire off the fireworks. So you just go right by the bridge there and you just watch them going off. It's annoying. And so you hear boom, boom. It sounds like fucking bombs going off.
That's what my nephew was. He had $6,500 worth of fireworks this year.
It's a lot of fireworks.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, a lot of fireworks. A lot
But
of
it was,
fun.
and once a year, and happy birthday, America.
Yep, happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, America.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, America.
247 years old.
We're babies compared to the world, man.
Hey, though.
Mhm.
But look at the impact we've had.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the bad impact we're having now.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I guess you always got to have some bad will do all the good, I don't know. The bad, there's always bad with good and good with bad, but this bad shouldn't be. I mean,
Now there's a crack house. Come on.
the White House is a crack house. They found coke, but they don't know who it is. But who's the crackhead in the family? Fucking guys doing lines on the Lincoln desk. Now,
Yeah,
what
can
the
you
fuck?
imagine? Can you imagine the conversation? It was supposed to have been the other package.
Yeah.
They bought me a package. I couldn't believe when they said they found coke in the White House.
Yeah, but not only did they find coke, they had to evacuate the White House.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, it's not like it's the first time there's ever been coke in the White House, but I'm sure they've had some kind of.
oh, Christ, you know them past presidents did some freaky shit.
Shit
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah, what
no.
happens in the Lincoln bedroom stays in the Lincoln bedroom.
I bet many a
25,000.
line have been sniffed off, many a hooker's ass in there. You know what I mean?
Hey, but don't forget Willie. He bragged about getting high on top of the White House, and look what happened to him. They
Yeah.
owed $11 million in taxes. Awful quick.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Well,
There's a lot of
Coke was it? It was fucking who else? You want to take a guess? It wasn't Coke. If it was Coke, he was ready to fucking cook it. If it was crack, he bought it cooked already. You know what I mean? It's fucking you know what? To even admit that shit is fucking embarrassing. Back in the
But-
day, they wouldn't admitted that shit like that. It
Well,
was
that's it, and that's
Yep.
probably an indication that they're trying to bring Joe's name down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because,
Hey, Joe, it's time for you to go.
yeah. That have just said, hey, who wants this for lunch? And
fucking Joe's walking around. I can picture him put that shit in like creamer. It is some good creamer, guys.
But he'd be able to finish a sentence if he did, you know.
Oh no. Oh man, he probably that day when he said God bless the Queen, probably did a few lines himself.
God save the Queen.
God save the Queen. I couldn't believe that. We're gonna kill the racist Mexicans that he's fucking letting in the country by the fucking boatloads. Then he's gonna kill them. Did you see that speech?
No.
Yeah, I sent you that video, didn't I, Jim?
yeah,
What? How did he say it? He's gonna go after the murdering the raping Mexicans or something.
cartel or something like that. Yeah,
No, not cartel Mexican. They didn't get to the cartel part. Then he started bashing something else to it. He's going, no, but wait. And people are all like, what are you doing? Dude's a fucking hazard to himself, to the country, everybody. You know, what are you gonna do? Fagan, what's up, brother?
Not a lot of.
Not a lot of.
Not a lot of.
You
Same
son of a-
shit, different day.
yeah, same soup just warmed over.
You got it. You got it.
You didn't do nothing for the fourth.
No, not really. Did yard work, came in, watched TV, and went to bed.
I know. I told you last night. You got to be out. You got a rabbit ass mind to be out there in that weather.
I know. Tell me about it.
Fuck
Tell me about it. I regretted it fucking when I was done, that's for sure. I was so burned out.
I know. My wife tells me, she's like, you know, you got to go with our daughters. You know, Isaac wants you to go and this and that. And Isaac never, because I asked Isaac. And then at the last minute, and they set me up for this. The last minute, she goes, "Oh, Jonathan's parents are going to be there. Those are my future son-in-law's family, you know." I'm like, that's why you didn't say shit to me. That's why you tell me, no, don't wear this, don't wear that, wear this and wear that. I'm like, why the fuck am I getting dressed up to go to my daughter's house for, you know? It's like, you knew I wouldn't go if I knew those people were there. That's why you fucking didn't say anything. Oh, man. I was popping Xanax, doing coke.
What, you forgot the heroin?
Fuck, if I had, I would have did some of that too. Anything just to get through that shit.
But everything went all right.
Yeah, you texted me and said you were going out of the house. I said, what are you, fucking nuts?
Yeah, like, fuck me, man. I was like, Mark, help me. Tell me something, do something.
You're willingly going out of the house? You gotta be crazy.
Then he texts me, I'm doing yard work. I'm like, oh shit. If he could do yard work, I could fucking put the stairs, man. And I almost died. It wasn't fucking, I'm telling you, I had such a hard time. Oh my God. It was scary as fuck. I was just mad and embarrassed at the same time. When I got to my daughter's house, getting out of the car, because everybody fucking, I guess, is who comes first. Everybody's car's parked in the driveway. Cars, of course, we show up last. The car's got to be a half a block away. You know, I'm walking. I'm like trying to catch my breath. I got a portable oxygen tank with me, the oxygen thing. I'm walking. I'm like, stop a minute. We're almost there. I'm like, look, I don't want to see these people see me dying over here. Just let me catch my breath before I go in. You know. Yeah, it's terrible. But I made it. You know. I made it. My daughter was very happy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Puff Donny Buff Puff says, when are we going to replace Mark with Dylan? I told him, I said, it's not going to happen.
Not gonna happen anytime soon there.
Yeah.
Puff Donny Puff, my man's in there. That's what I like to see.
Puff,
Our fearless leader, how was your fourth?
It was good. I was able to get some stuff done.
Yeah?
Yeah, we didn't do anything special. I mean,
You didn't bang anything?
no,
No banging?
no banging.
Too bad.
Bummer.
What
Yeah.
a bummer. Hey. That's it? Nothing? Just
No, I'm boring.
you look good though.
Oh, thank you.
It's like, you know, that picture when you were young, you show us that picture.
Oh, I don't know where it's at.
The picture you always pop up on the stream here.
Oh, hang on.
And that scares the shit out of me.
That's
I
only
look like a
that's only 5 years
That's
old.
evil.
I know, it looks like Dexter's uncle. He looks like Dexter's uncle. Right on the way. Throw some bodies off the ship or some shit.
You look like that high school biology teacher. They find bodies in his basement.
Yeah, that's it. Fucking serial killer. Holy shit. But I love you though. There you go. It reminds me of long time like Hogwarts. Some teaches some kind of crazy class. JT Von Base, would you take it away?
Let's see. What are we doing this week? Whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Who's doing that?
What happened?
Oh, it's gone.
Okay. Wow. Screwed me up. No, let's see. This week's latest is Freenom's Guava Mango Peach. And I've got that in the bulk, actually. The bulk.
Ooh.
Clean, put clean coils in it and everything, and nothing went sparky or boom or
No?
no, but it's a new case of herpes. I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh.
You know,
My bad.
yeah. We got
That was blamed on me.
Prodigy. Choke me up. Prodigy tobacco. I've got that in the Anakin Aries 2 on the Morph 2, which is actually a good little 2-day battery thing, man.
Yeah. You got a 2-day battery job. It's a good
Yeah,
job.
that and leftovers in the P2 Pulse and the Recurve 2. And other than that, I've been trying these little Innovars that I got from some guy named Mark Fagan. I was
Yeah.
scared at first when I opened the package. You know, how do you get a horse head that tiny? What are you vaping on, Mark?
We got mod 1, mod 2, we got mod 3, mod 4, and then we have these little lovely pod mods. Pod mod 1, pod mod 2, and I guess pod mod 3.
It's just some pod mod.
Juice, we got just a bunch of juice with nicotine in it. Thank you.
Very
Nothing
good.
to it. Nothing they haven't already seen 100 times already. Thank you. Take it away, Mr. Angel Gomez.
I'm smoking Newports.
Can I have one?
Hey, you're not black though.
Pass,
What's
pass
that
it
got to
back.
do with anything?
I think, yeah.
I got the Dead Rabbit V3 RTA on DNA mod I made. I got Pulse AIO with the vessel in it. I got the Gower 21 with the Dead Rabbit Max RDA on it. And they all got Stevie's juice. Let's go to George.
Okay, well, juices, I got Stevie's, wintergreen, peppermint, and, you know, I'm a creature of habit, my vanilla custard. And believe it or not, guys, with all this crap going on, my vaping has gone, you know, downhill. So it's kind of slow and in between, but we're still using the Boxer original classic. Okay, we've got the Striker on top of it. Talking about batteries lasting a day or two. The way this thing has been going, it's almost 4 days. 4 days on a set of batteries.
Are you vaping the same amount you were or less?
I'm not as often.
Mhm.
You know, like I used to be a big time chain vapor,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm not chain vaping because I don't want to overdo my lungs. Although the doc doesn't have a problem with it, he doesn't think
Yeah.
it's hurting anything. But I don't want to take the chance.
Yeah.
You know, not knowing and nobody else knows.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Yeah.
the other is this Famo vape, famous vape, Magma. I kind of like this little beast. And
Mhm.
it's got a falcon on top of it. That's got my mint. I do love Stevie's mint. Oh, it's good. Anyways, that's all I'm doing tonight. So who are we missing? Jimbo, have you gone yet?
No.
I always like to see what you can handle with one hand.
Mhm.
I want to
No,
see one of
I-
those.
Friday night, got my
giant
tech
ones.
with the Blaze single RDA, and I have joined the dark side. Into the Cthulhu AIO box, thanks to Mr. Bobby, and I have to admit, I'm kind of liking it.
Here we go.
How did he get you converted to that, Jim?
He sent me one. I built it. I tried it, and I kind of fell in love with it. So
How hard was the build?
wasn't that bad. I mean, it was trying kind of hard to get the. I don't have the right coils, so I was just using
Or the right hands.
Well, it was just the coil was a little too big for the screws, so just a little adjustment, but it went together well. But it vaped. I don't know. I keep saying that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't expect this, and it just tastes good. It's so convenient.
And which one is that?
What's that?
Which one is that you got?
The Cthulhu AIO box.
Cthulhu. Okay.
Yeah, but I got it. I'm forever on the dark side now.
We have cookies.
Another one on the dark.
Mine pure.
Yeah.
That'll bring us to Bobby.
Shit. Well, today I'm pretty light myself. I got my C-Bot, my new C-Bot with custom burrow with Tita titanium skulls. What do you call it? Die code with the titanium tip. I got the Harpy Slim with the Maven in here. Yeah, as soon as it turns on, every minute. And I got the Skatua DNA 100. Got the .AIO, regular .AIO with what I got here? With the Mob Titanium, the .Mob Titanium bridge. I also got a Pulse AIO or the regular Vandy Vape coil. And I'm actually liking it. And my limited Tiffany Blue .aio with the Japanese drip tip. Look at that little fucking Japanese drip tip. The tips, you unscrew all the tips, and all the tips change colors and shit. You change the colors of the tips and all that. Fucking nice. What do I got in here? Regular blackout. And all my juices I got Fountain, Mountain Dew in one of them. And all the rest are Stevie Marquez with Angel Gomez coils. You hear that rip like noise cancellation. And that's it. Our fearless leader, would you take us down?
Okay. So tonight I got 2 Pulse AIOs. One of them has the Tita bridge in it. The other one has the Maven bridge in it. And I can't remember what tanks those are. Got the Stubby 21 and got the Odin with the topside, not topside, fucking
Profile,
Brian and Joel's tank.
profile Unity.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like the Odin?
Profile Unity from the Odin on the Odin, sent to me by Bobby.
Not made by me, but I wish it was made by me.
No, sent to me by Bobby.
Oh, okay. So you said made by Bobby.
No.
Okay. I
No.
didn't make that.
No, and it's got Godzilla.
I got
Good
a
shit.
Stevie Marquez Godzilla.
I got to order Godzilla. I went through all of mine.
That's some good shit.
Rub it out for a minute.
Godzilla's flavor tone.
Lemon drop,
Lemon drop. Okay.
like the candy. You remember the candy? in the
Lemon
movie
heads,
theater?
yes.
Lemonheads.
Lemon heads, yeah. Like in the movie theater,
Yeah.
just like that.
That's some good shit.
Yeah. It's like
Has anybody by chance heard or found or know of someone that's found a plastic bag I lost during my tour of the West Wing here last week?
no,
No, nobody's found my bag.
Nope.
no,
The one with cocaine in it.
I
no.
think it was left in the White House.
Well, it was
No,
in the
hold
West
on.
Wing where I was touring.
No,
I was
me and-
delivering it to Bo, or not Bo, but the kid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was delivering it to him, but I lost it before I got to him. I
Oh,
don't
so
know
you
if
so you
anybody's ever
stopped
found
and
it.
gave it to the Bears.
It could have been, but
Guy
I've been
said-
looking for it ever since.
They sent the package. They weren't wrong when they told them. They told him, go get a package. The guy, they told him it's a package, you know. To him, it's a package, you know. And send him to go do something. Eh? But you think he was going to come back with either a hooker or drugs? One or the other.
No, he was a good bag man for Daddy. You know that.
Shitty borderline, yeah. So that's Daddy kept him nice and docile, drugged up. You know what I mean?
Hey, perfect bag man.
Yeah.
They were saying on the news tonight that the bag was too small to get prints off of. Give me a fucking, give me a fucking break. A baggie too small to get fingerprints off of.
There was the mice that were using it. It was
Oh,
freaking-
there was
Yeah.
some liberal reporter trying to say it was Don Jr.'s.
Ooh, now that
Don
could've been.
Jr. Oh man.
Found it in the last, yeah.
It was Donald Trump. It was why not Donald Trump? Probably Nancy Reagan. Had to be her. Had to be Nancy Reagan.
Her
See,
Hey,
bag-
Ronald.
Yeah, blame him. Yeah. I'm just say it was Trump. Could have been Lincoln. You never know. Adam.
It was Reagan's just before he told Gorbachev to tear down the fucking wall.
Yeah.
yeah.
Built up his nerve. Tear
Yeah.
down his fucking wall.
Yeah, the fucking See, those were presidents, though. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
were presidents.
The one-liners will get him remembered forever.
Mhm. But you know what it is? Not the one-liner. Is the fucking person they said the one-liner to knew he had the balls to back it up.
Yeah.
Just like with Kennedy. The world didn't realize we were fucking minutes away from nuclear war. That fuck up. World didn't realize that. He was ready. That shit was ready. That ready. Just if that fucking guy didn't turn, that shit would have been done. It would have been over.
That one submarine of the Russians
Yeah.
could have set it all off with nobody's intent.
Nobody, yeah.
If he hadn't surfaced when he had, we would have launched first.
We would have launched, yeah.
Because he had no contact with Russia. He had no contact with his superiors. He was the sole control of that nuclear warhead.
Yeah. But he, you know what? He decided not to end the world.
Yeah, he decided to surface. Well, that was like, you remember the one where the Russians were in the early warning detection center, and there was a false blip that came in, but it registered as a real ICBM. And that one, I think he was a rank of a captain equivalent. He was in charge of this thing, and technically by the book, his orders were to initiate a retaliation. And he kept hesitating. Finally hesitated to the point to where he said, no, I'm not going to do it. Well, sure enough, it was a glitch. Because he could have done a full-out retaliation and it'd all been over.
People don't realize how close we came.
There's
And they were
so
given
many
the orders
mistakes that can be made with this system.
Yeah. But especially when the commander leader gives you the order to do it.
Well, if you look at where our money's gone in the military, the system is going to hell in a handbasket.
Best.
And
what
command
scares me
control
more
is
is-
going right with it.
That's right. They're leaving a fucking an AI is gonna have control of it. And if an AI has control of it, what
Better
is
off
it?
without man.
That's right. What if it decides one day out of the fucking blue to say, hey, look, fuck it. How many heated conflicts we have but with words and diplomacy back and forth and last minute, everything is kind of fucking, you're taking the human feeling out of everything.
Yeah.
You're leaving a fucking robot that has no soul, has no feeling, doesn't know it's ending the world. It doesn't know it's killing millions and billions of fucking people. Doesn't care. Doesn't feel anything. Like that, like you said, the Russian, the captain. He figured, it's logic. He figured, fuck it. If I'm wrong, we're dead anyways. All of us.
Yeah.
No matter what. If they strike first, if we strike first, it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He
So
put a little bit of thought process into it.
yeah, where an AI won't, it'll just strike.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But a human will use his brain. You know, unless they're Biden's, you know. But a human being is like, you got to give the man credit. Didn't matter at that point in time who fucking launched. We
Right.
would have been done with.
You know what Biden will do if NORAD gives him an indication of an incoming launch against us? He'll run a white flag up the pole of the
Yeah.
White House.
Yeah,
Trim, do you want me to open up at the White House for you?
he'll be on the phone with them. You guys promised me he wasn't gonna do this. I gave you all the fucking money, didn't I? Yeah, the Ukraine leader, whatever his face is doing lines. That's another call. Now, if he was there, I would have believed it was his. You know what I mean? He probably could have been when he was there. He fucking might have forgot it there. You know what I mean? Could have left a nice bundle of coke there. Did they say how much coke was there?
One time I heard they said a kilo,
Shit.
No.
but I've not heard any more since then.
No, they were
key,
saying
they
a
found a
small.
key.
No, they were selling a small bag. Like, I don't know what your small individual doses would be in.
A kilo or two.
No, a small amount of coke is a fucking 8-ball. Gram, half a gram. A dime, yeah, 20 of coke. A fucking key, but they were dealing out of the White House.
Oh,
Especially if it was good coke, you step on a key and a half, 2 keys. Depends on the neighborhood you're in,
That is DC.
Yeah, if you're in a shitty neighborhood, you make it into two. You step on that shit, you don't give a fuck.
Oh, first they tried to make it sound like somebody had thrown it over the fence, and it was outside where they found it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ooh, I was in the West Wing.
Oh my God.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
apart from-
Whose office did they find it in?
Shit.
Nancy's?
On the second, no, this is the second floor. It's like a meeting floor where they have a room where they get together with all the dignitaries from other countries and shit. And there's
Mhm.
two, let's see, one was the Chinese room. I forget what the other two were. And then there was the library over in the corner. So,
But there are also rooms that they take normal tours through.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you get a better
Well, it
price
could-
when
it
you
could
do
have
that
been
in the White
anybody.
House. Walk them through, let them pick the room they want to stay in.
Oh, wow. Depends on what they want to pay for the night.
Yeah.
You know?
So you could have stayed here.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know. I know last time I was in DC, they didn't want to rent me out the one room. They said it was taken. I mean, what does that drug dealer have again more than I do? You know what I mean? He's a drug dealer. I'm not. You know? Hey. What a fucking joke.
Yep.
They got Clinton went to Albania, you know? And he's hanging out, shaking hands with one of the Albanian prime minister. This is one of the biggest gangsters probably in half of Europe, this guy. And he's a socialist on top of it. They're all buddy. And I'm like, I wonder how much money this fucking guy's giving them right now. I went down there to get a couple of bags left over from, you know. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Clinton was taking it straight from the airport there in Arkansas.
Dude, oh my God. When I saw the picture, I was cracking up. I'm like, holy shit, look at this. And it's not like it's a secret. The guy moves enough coke to the dock, to the fucking port there, that it's oh my God.
But when he went and begged the Saudis to give him money so he could have his library built,
Yeah.
shit, even Obama did it too for his library in Chicago.
Obama didn't. Obama stole enough. He's still stealing.
Oh yeah.
It blew my mind when I saw that interview. And he says, imagine, you know how nice it would be to be sitting in my basement in sweatpants and a sweatshirt. He goes, and having somebody up at the podium with the ear mics on and just saying everything I say and just doing what I tell him to do. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, shit, you got Biden doing it now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, fucking Biden. I didn't tell you to say that shit, did I? No, shut up. That's why he's stuttering all the time.
Yeah, and shit. As Obama said himself, Joe's good at fucking something up.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you ever see the speaker, the lady that speaks to the press? How many times she's already said it's great to work for Obama? And how many people of this administration have said it so many times already?
Wouldn't surprise me. Hell, we're gonna fuck up something. Let's fuck it up real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people say working for Michael is great. Then they mess up and say Michelle, but same shit.
Mm.
No, you know what I mean? Michael, Michelle. Still,
You get them mixed up.
same thing, you know. I had a picture. It's like it was like a mean thing. I got it somewhere. It's Michelle. She's hanging out and she's got this big dress on, but it's like one of those see-through dresses. You know, she went women and whatever in the sun, the sun, you could see right through the dress.
Yeah.
And they got a fucking hammer on the shadow, like a big brick hanging down her legs. You know what I mean? It was just fucking hilarious. I was fucking dying. I'm like, holy shit. She looks like a man. And shit, fucking big like one. Shit, she would have given LT a fucking hell for his run money. Now, if LT was at the White House, I would have said maybe it was his. You know what I mean? When, LT and fucking, what's his name would have got along real good. They would have been talking about the glory days hitting that pipe.
China is striking back at our attitude by they've got a couple materials that they produce for the whole world that are used in they're not used in processing or processor chips, not for GPUs and CPUs, but they're used on the rest of the motherboard and other hardware. They're the only ones who make it because they can make it so cheap. And then they got all pissy and said, okay, no more. No soup for you. Basic.
Oh, for China?
Yeah. Yeah. You can find that stuff in other places too. It's just nobody's set up to extract it except for China.
Yeah, it's hard to get all them little kids out of a village to go down to the pit for you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
They had a special on that. You got to see the computer parts. I'm talking, man. They dump. It's like fucking land dumps, man. Like, you know, the garbage dumps. But I'm as far as the ocean, you know, there's fucking landfills of it, you know, and they got all broken keyboards, all broken you got all these kids that they get all kind of diseases and all kind of shit because they're sitting there picking the gold out of the CPU, picking out things, and oh my god, with these kids, and they're all little kids. They're like, they do all this shit all day for $1 and less a day, like 75 cents, $1. Nothing. And you know how much money? Dude, they pull out a lot of gold.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But there's fucking, the dirt and the germs and these poor kids breathe. It's like, oh my God. And it goes back to the companies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's crazy.
Gallium and germanium.
It's crazy. Yeah. Well, time for that joke of the day.
Is it Biden?
Biden. Tell us a longer one.
Later. Let's see.
Let's see. All right.
Not long enough.
Let's see. The Chicago Bears. They finally hire a new coach, and the coach put together this amazing winning team. The only thing he needs is a quarterback. And he searches everywhere. He's looking at the European League, the Canadian League. Can't find a quarterback anywhere. One night he's watching the news, and they're showing the war in Afghanistan. And in the corner of the screen, he can see this one soldier, and he throws a grenade right into the window of a 15-story apartment building 100 yards away. Boom! Then he throws another grenade 75 yards away, right down a chimney. Boom! And he throws another grenade right into a speeding car going 90 miles an hour right through the window. Boom! He goes, that boy's got an arm. So he takes the trip to Afghanistan. He recruits the boy, gets him back to the state, teaches him the great sport of football. And sure enough, the Bears go to the Super Bowl and they win. And all he wants to do is call his mother. So he calls his mother and says, Mom, I just won the Super Bowl. His mother says, don't call me. I'm disowning you. You're no longer my son. He goes, but Mom, you don't understand. I'm in the stadium with hundreds and thousands of screaming fans. He says, I brought great honor to us. She goes, let me tell you, right now there's gunshots all around us. Your brothers, they were beaten within an inch of their life last week. I got to keep your sisters in the house because I'm scared they're going to get raped. I'll never forgive you for moving us to Chicago. Wah, wah, wah.
We got time to redeem yourself for one more.
All right, this middle-aged couple, they're at the fair, and they go to the agricultural exhibit. And they're looking at the breeding bull. And they get to the first bull, and there's a little sign that says, this bull breeded 50 times last year. And his wife nudges him in the ribs and says, hey, you should take a lesson. That's once a week. They get to the second bull, and the sign says, this bull breeded 150 times last year. She nudges him in the ribs. You really could take a note this, but that's almost 3 times a week. And they get to the third bull. And this one says 365 times this bull bred last year. She goes, wow, that's once a day. You really need to figure that secret out. He goes, yeah, but ask him if it was the same cow.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, that's
Thank
it.
you. Go ahead, brother.
Oh hell. Hope everybody has a good week. If you want to join us afterward in Zoom, the link's in the about section below the video. And
You
that's
so
it.
fill out the waiver.
Yeah.
Fill out the waiver.
Fill out the
Blood
waiver.
test that got me.
I
Hey,
just
what's
wanted
up?
to see if you were
Stop
bringing
by.
any good ones.
What's up, Troy? Thanks for stopping by, Matt Scientist, Mike Burr. I missed you guys before.
Yeah, Troy, Mike.
Nice to see you, Troy. My man Puff was here too. Got all the guys in tonight. Thanks for coming by, boys. You guys are the best. Thank you. Hitman, holy shit. What? I didn't see Vape Ambassador. Probably locked up.
That was in earlier.
I was.
Yeah.
Up, Hitman. Wow, all the boys are up. Thank you.
Yeah, for America.